In particular, it went from minus 75% enemies to minus 70% enemies, which is a really big deal. Been enjoying spears on Jack. Jack was your hardest potato in base. I think Jack was significantly harder. I remember Jack being definitely one of my hardest. No! It's okay, we killed the tree. Ag isn't as good on this character, is it? Because, there aren't as many enemies, so there aren't as many crates. Oh well. Something I'm trying to do is get only one weapon to attack enemies. Like in that situation where I have enemies on both sides, I want one spear to hit one and the other to hit the other, which requires fairly precise movement. I don't have to buy a lost duck right now. Anyway, if I can get to a point where I can do that, it reduces my overkill quite substantially. I can't kill this, can I? I should just kill the other ones. That was never gonna die. I've just been talking about how treasure map isn't very good on this character. Okay, I'm not gonna buy it. I'll take defective steroids though, and another spear. Spears should just be a really smooth one with very little danger at any point. Start with plus 15 max HP and yeah, should kind of just go from there. You thought Jack was the hardest character in the game? Yeah, I got significant buffs. One blunderbuss. I'll take a scar. No blunderbuss. I will take another bag. Some crit shots? Sure. Be open to the crit stuff. Lumberjack shirt would be nice. I typically think lumberjack shirt is not important. There are some characters on whom lumberjack shirt is like legitimately a big deal. But I think characters who can deal damage don't care that much about lumberjack shirt. Like, there are a bunch of other items. Lumberjack shirt is basically a damage item which only deals damage to trees. There are a bunch of other damage items you could buy instead, which will deal damage to trees and other things. Crystal should be very strong on this character. because why would I take damage? Buying lumberjack shirt removes it from future shops. Well, if it's a good item, you want it to be in the shop. I think improved tools is just expensive here. I don't have any reason to think that I'm going to be caring about the extra text on it. Maybe if I got a medical turret. I'm gonna let this spawn. Especially as Jack, you're getting so much from plus enemies. I think it makes good sense not to be buying things which are just okay. Alright, I got hit by somebody, which dropped all of my crystal attack speed. That is unfortunate. Probably cost me like 20 materials or something. 6 melee damage is good. 6 max HP is fine. That's good. This is good. Gentle Alien and Black Flag. Wow. I mean, that's quite a lot of stuff. I guess so. This increases my econ by like 50%. It's quite a big deal. Sure. I need more damage. Hey, Sophia. Armor. I need more damage. This is a really good run to showcase how strong Crystal can be. Like, I'd be doing okay without Crystal, but I would not be clearing the wave. Which means Crystal is making me a very large amount more money, which I can then spend on stuff. Tardigrade's not bad, actually. I'll buy a medical turret just because I have very little in the way of sustain. If I do get hit, this is a way to stop being damaged. Chance hasn't really been working for me, but sure. Hiking pole. Doesn't deal any damage. I'm gonna grab some luck so that I can hit the strong league game items now. Getting towards the point of the game where those can reasonably drop in shops. How do you know what has or has not been working for you when you are 92 and 0? I think if you're 92 and 0, everything you've been trying has been working for you, mostly. You can tell which runs are like easier to win and which ones are harder to win. I take notes on every run. I do. This is an elite wave. I just need to not die on this elite wave and I'll have a Medicat, at which point I'm kind of invincible. So, laser turret, I guess, is the strongest thing I can buy there. Got hit by the first thing. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Nice real Nick. That seems like a good item. Sure. Lucker Jorbs at it again. I'm gonna grab another tardigrade. I could use some attack speed that wasn't from Crystal at this point. Hey, Scrumfledor. Oh wow, I got hit 3 times already? What? I didn't realize that I had been hit. I mean, I got hit the 3rd time, sure, but prior to that. Hunting trophy not the best on Jack. Probably wisdom's okay. Yes. Yes. Some more health for not dying. No damage shown. Also hides, nullified, and dodged. Correct. This is why they're not on the screen. Okay. Sometimes I stop breathing while playing this game. I need to remember to keep breathing. It's okay though. You don't really need to breathe for like 20 seconds. If air was good, there would be air 2 by this point. That is an excellent point. If something gets cursed in Fishhook upgrade, how cursed it is. Pretty sure no? Okay, blood donation seems good here. Think so? I don't know about that one. This is honestly too much range, but we'll take it anyway. I want improved tools now. I'm just gonna take it for the attack speed, even if it's over costed. So much luck with cursed items this run. What cursed items do I have? Other than exoskeleton? Oh, shackles? I mean, sure, whatever. I don't think shackles really mattered. Starfish was a decent one, sure. Extra stomach? Okay, sure. Here's the thing. The run has been over since when I bought Black Flag and Gentle Alien and didn't die on the next wave, basically. So, like, yeah, sure. Okay. One of Jack's win conditions is plus enemies, though. Like, if you get plus enemies on this character, you just kind of get infinite money. YOLO! 30 engineering pocket factory and a tree. Perfect. And another tardigrade. I got hit by that last one, probably. Tardigrade is attack speed, which diminishes the more of it I have. Stochastic attack speed. Be one way to say it. So standing on place X where enemies are supposed to spawn fully, or do they just spawn elsewhere? It pushes them to spawn somewhere else. You got Stochastic book awards as a kid? Nice. Well done. There was also the Stochastic Book Fair. That unlocked a memory from childhood. We used to have a book fair once a year. I don't know who was in charge of selling the books. I think it was students, but I never was in that situation. So it must have only been a few students, maybe members of a club or something like that. And in the school hall, there are all these tables set up with books, like different genres of books at different tables and stuff like that. And you would buy them from students who were in charge of like selling them to you. But at the end of the hour or whatever, like if the books weren't sold, they were never getting sold. And so you could get like 10 books for a buck or something like that. You just had to wait until the end and then like grab all the last minute deals. so many spares. How many pearls do I have? Like 5? 6? I have 6 pearls on a jack run. What did I do this run to be so OP? I purchased plus 15% enemies early in the run. And enemies drop 250% more materials or something. I had lead materials? And I didn't even notice. This is the final wave. I can go peacock. Tengi just for moral support. GG. Medkit regenerated no health. On the final wave, it regenerated health because I bought sad tomato. But yes, in general, I had 195 max HP and did not need 195 max HP. Spears got plus 15% enemies early and snowballed easily off that.